Janet Jackson has worked in the entertainment industry for 45 years. Miss Jackson has inspired women all around the world to find their inner strength and take command of their lives. Despite never receiving appropriate acclaim for her work, she has created some of the most memorable and unique music videos in history, all while staying out of the way of the paparazzi. So let's take a look at her full car collection. Here we go. Number 14. Porsche 356 SC Cabriolet, 1964. Miss Jackson's 1994 video for You Want This featured an array of spectacular autos parked outside a desert sundowner motel. Porsche's first mass-market car was the 356. The SC was the final revision before production terminated in 1965. This 4,000K rear-engine cabriolet is now worth between $100,000 and $200,000. Number 13. Cadillac Miller Meteor Ambulance 1959. This is well remembered as the inspiration for Ecto-1 in the original Ghostbusters film, but it also appeared in Jackson's video. Long before today's mobile hospitals were even envisaged, this combination of a Cadillac and a Millie Meteor ambulance body serves as the gold standard for ambulances. Given the level of medical knowledge in the 1950s, it also served as a hearse. Number 12. Volkswagen Karmann Ghia Coupe, 1968. Volkswagen decided to add a Halo model to their lineup in 1955, as the world began to recover from World War II, and the Ghia was born. Ghia, Karmann, and Volkswagen, an Italian automotive manufacturer, and German manufacturers Karmann and Volkswagen collaborated on it. Although it lacked power, the hand-built body panels coated with English pewter raised the price of this Italian-designed 2+2. Number 11. Jaguar X-Type 2001. Janet Jackson's global All For You tour began in 2001. Jaguar capitalized on the chance by becoming her primary sponsor, just in time for the launch of their all-new X-Type midsize car. Spectators were treated to a commercial featuring Jackson prior to each arena event. With a 231 horsepower V6 engine, the Jaguar X-Type was the company's first all-wheel drive vehicle. Number 10. 1946 Chrysler DeSoto Suburban Custom Taxi Cab. Michael Jackson's star-studded videos for All Right included Callaway and Sid Caprice, as well as this DeSoto cab. DeSoto was the second most popular taxi manufacturer behind Checker for many years. The Suburban was DeSoto's initial offering following World War II, when Chrysler returned to car manufacturing, while the custom model was intended for limousines and taxis. Number 9. Studebaker Gran Turismo Hawk 1962. The GT Hawk may only be seen if you look closely in Escapade, but this European-styled, Detroit-built vehicle is still worth highlighting. The production period was only 2 years, although in 1963 and 1964, you could have a Jet Thrust R-Series with a 335 horsepower supercharged V8. Unfortunately, due to Studebaker's financial woes, the rest of the car was made with inferior materials, but that means you can purchase one now for a steal. Number 8. Ford Thunderbird 1966. The fourth-generation T-Bird was also only offered for 2 years, despite the fact that it was available with a 345 horsepower, 428 cubic inch V8 engine as an option. Unsurprisingly, all that power couldn't propel this beast to a respectable 0 to 60 miles per hour time, but it wasn't supposed to be a sports vehicle to begin with. The convertible option year for the last T-Bird was 1966, and it was replaced by the 11th generation retro design variant in 2002. Number 7. Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz, 1959. At the start of Contral, Miss Jackson's band performs a powder blue rendition of this great trip. The lavish styling of the Biarritz was the ultimate expression of post-war optimism, with the biggest tail fins ever placed on an automobile. A beautiful interior of soft leather and brushed aluminum ensured that you and your 5 friends were seen driving in style. Number 6. Citroën SM. We can understand why Jackson might feel lonely driving around in this strange-looking vehicle, yet the SM was named Car of the Year by Motor Trend in 1972. It featured cutting-edge technology, such as Citroën's own hydropneumatic, self-leveling suspension, and steering wheel swivel headlights. Even by today's standards, the outstanding handling, braking, and comfort of this vehicle make it an excellent highway drive. Number 5. Dual Ghia in 1957 convertible. Nasty drove a lime green dual Ghia with leopard print upholstery. Only 117 of these cars were ever produced, and they were owned by celebrities such as Dean Martin, Frank Sinatra, and Desi Arnaz. Ghia built the exterior and interior over a Dodge frame and drivetrain, then shipped it back to Dual Motors in the US to be paired with a 5.7-liter Hemi V8. To characterize this method, the phrase "world's longest assembly line" was developed. Number 4. White Lamborghini Murcielago LP640. Classics have appeared in Janet's prior films, but they have no place in her real-life driving experiences. Miss Jackson is a very private person, but insiders say she's owned 4 cars in the last decade, one of which is a white Murcielago. This 375,000 exotic is powered by a 640 horsepower V12 engine that pushes it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.2 seconds. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like rating down below. See you guys next time. Have a great day.